Can you actually have a space elevator? Well, let's find out. Going to space is ridiculously expensive. Like, ridiculously. So it would be pretty handy if we had a quick and easy way to get up to, I don't know, the moon. Theoretically, the elevator would extend way above Earth into geostationary orbit, which is roughly 22,236 miles above the Earth's surface. The cable of the elevator would then connect to a satellite structure which would act as a counterweight through a couple of forces, including the Earth's gravitational pull, which would exert a downwards force on the cable to the ground, and the centrifugal force of the Earth's rotation, which would exert an upwards force on the cable. But this space elevator would suffer from a whole lot of tension. And one thing that people think that space elevator should be made out of is different types of nanotech, such as boron nitride nanotubes, diamond nanothreads, and graphene. But with all that fancy talk out of the way, and honestly, I don't really know what most of that means, is the space elevator actually feasible? Well, yeah. Technically, it would work in space, or at least supposedly would work in space. And it would make spaceflight a lot more cheaper without having to send huge non-reusable rockets into space every single time we want to launch a couple of satellites. And according to groovyjapan.com, Japan's space elevator could be ready by 2025. So is this actually going to happen? I doubt it. Now, no reason that you should really listen to me as to why I doubt it, but I'm going to tell you anyways. Now, mainly because, why? Why would we want a space elevator? Sure, it's a lot cheaper and maybe a bit easier to send stuff into space. But, I mean, just think how much of a hassle it would be to get that space elevator up and running. And it wouldn't be like a normal lift or elevator that's in, your random tower that will just go up and down every now and again. No, it would take ages and ages every single time you want to get it up somewhere and down somewhere. And in my opinion, it would be a whole lot of a faff. And I think that space agencies would be much, much, much more willing to put their resources elsewhere into just going to the moon or something like that.